away those results, and apart from that, they're on good form.
I said today, no, the games before.
But statistics for the month of February in La Liga. Plan for tonight. How is he going to attack the perceived dominant tonight? Gerard Moreno for Villarreal or Luis Suarez?
Against Villarreal, nobody ever said it would be easy. On your screens, first of all, it's Asenjo in goal, Foyth at right back, the two tonight. Will it be a back four? We'll talk about that in a moment. Vrsaljko, Sab. Yeah, absolutely. Second of his two-match ban.
The system was created mostly because Simeone felt that back better is that Llorente is going to be closer to the box instead of being off.
I don't know, but I imagine that it didn't really justify him being banned for 2 games. After that run of 4 games in which no Paco Alcácer, Llorente now with the and his crossfield pass goes straight to Mike. Trigueros nods it into the area, flicked on by Moreno. Mentioned Atletico's poor record against Villarreal on this ground.
And being together as well when they lose the ball and trying to recover it.
Campoli to Parejo, Trigueros once again, Felipe tracked by Llorente. He's made a bright start, Chiquezzi.
Forward, try to pressure high. He wants the team to. So things are not so bad. It's just impression that have been left. Some of the games that I mentioned, he scored right at the end or created a chance.
And he almost went the wrong way. Everyone went the right way, and he had to be corrected by
everybody here.
Ball into Chiquezzi. Here he turns, and Lemar does well to get in front. Back from Parejo, and Parejo with the cross. It's headed out. Well, in the end, the flag is raised on the far side, presumably for the. Moigo, very much the deepest man in that midfield tonight for Atletico Madrid. It's a deep cross. It might run to Lemar. No, Saul wins the head. Trigueros with the cross. Pedraza with the header, but the ball goes out for a goal kick.
Yeah, but look,
Saul has to track back. Lemar comes across as well. And the inside in space. Gerard pulls the ball back to Parejo. And Oblak takes that.
That's the target this season.
Correa to Lemar. Lemar's cross is blocked. Gerard's found Pedraza just inside the penalty area here. Pedraza's cross is blocked to Moi Gomez. He plays it to the edge of the area to Chiquezzi. Tries to get beyond Foyth. Koke flies in, and Gomez, who's got space to turn in the area. He's forced wide by Savage. He's been closed down by Savage. The cross back into the area, headed out by Felipe. His ball is out to Saul. He thinks about the shot. He strikes.
Jaume Costa, who's a full-back, has played also in the midfield, and that.
Lemar with the cross to the back post and the header, and it's over the line, and it's Savage who scored the goal. Or is the flag up on this near side? Well, the referee waiting for the video assistant referee to make the decision. He's made that quite clear to the players. Control and Correa and Koke conspire to clear the ball, and Pedraza clatters Koke, and he's maybe lucky to walk away from that with Chiquezzi with it. He's got options either side of him. Felipe did well there. Floats. This one is a chance for Manu. It's Gerard Moreno as he turned the ball over the line. Oblak has prevented it from crossing the line. A real opportunity for Gerard Moreno. He made the run. A couple of routine saves to make, but that was very nearly there for Savage to Vrsaljko. Vrsaljko looking for Llorente. Parejo to Pau Torres.
He's the centre. Gerard Moreno drops deeper to try to find him, and then 1-2s that of an opening. He needs that kind of runs and a little bit of bravery to actually to
Trigueros, who goes back to Foyth. Long way from goal, because he's now on the right-hand side of that midfield, and his main job seems to have been marshalling the runs of Pedraza in the first half. The free kick goes out.
That this happens. Mistakes in the build-up of Villarreal.
As far as Capuy. Back out to Trigueros, headed away. The referee allows play to continue. Sees nothing wrong with that challenge. Out to Vrsaljko. Vrsaljko drills it. So, of the two coaches at half-time game, Diego Simeone liked to...
Games they've conceded, never happened with Simeone before.
A late free kick opportunity then. 50 minutes.
First half, because for all their dominance of the ball and territory.
The target has never been Champions League, but progression.
Master of putting trophies in cabinets, and Villarreal don't have one.
They got 5 at the back again.
Saul introducing. The clearance has dropped almost to Gerard Moreno. Felipe did well to recover because his first touch almost going to get on the end of it. Hermoso plays a long ball forward to Saul, but he's not really been able to show his best form. Back to Felipe. Both up from the back. Ball is delivered. In the end, the last touch seemed to be from Pau Torres. Okay, back to Hermoso. Hermoso's ball hit. Well, Suarez is in here and tipped over the top by Asenjo. Mistake at the back and very out-swinging from Coque. And Asenjo comes out to Trigueros. Difficult one for Foyth into Gerard, but it did seem to be one of the conclusions from the another game before that. They play Real Sociedad tomorrow night. Is to Llorente, back to Saul. Saul with the ball over the top for Suarez to chase. It doesn't. A lot more of Suarez, in fact, in this second half. Saul into the area. He
likes to play in, but that means he can roam freely between the lines.
For Gerard, he slipped as he tried to take aim. Gets a second chance and puts the ball just wide of the post. But then Stupinian with a cross, hit at Carlos Bacca, and Stupinian with a cross, headed away, trying to find Carlos Bacca. And he turns, and he's in the shot is saved by Oblak in the end. And the Villarreal players surround the referee. It's over. Goes past Hermoso Jabot. Estupinian goes past the throw. Taken down by Suarez, who also goes with Risalico. Risalico with the cross. Cleared out to the edge of the area. The shot comes in from João Felix, and that's what João Felix can do. It's Atletico Madrid 2, Villarreal 0. No need for any video assistant referee verdicts on that one, and we don't need to decide who scored it. It was definitely João Felix's 7th goal of the finds or tries to find Llorente, but Foyth deals with the Chikwueze. Back to Parejo, gives it back to Chikwueze, and in off the post in the end from Gerard Moreno. It was off his chest.
A faceless person or people.
Parejo into Carlos Bacca.
Llorente is with Coque's running too, and when the
Foyth gets there first, he seems to have seamlessly into Bacca, dispossessed by Coque. Ball played in behind the Atletico defenders for Gerard. He keeps it in play, and still Gerard across the face of the 6-yard box and put wide by Chikwueze. Chance for him to run at Hermoso. He slipped the ball through to Bacca. Bacca tried to give it, gets past Saul very easily. What kind of cross can he produce? Chance for him to run at Hermoso. He slipped the ball through to Bacca. Bacca tried to give it back to him, but Felipe was covering and made the clearance.
Difficult to say today, but there are good signs from Villarreal. Not just Samu, but it looks like